Hello, everybody. Got some breaking news here. This is from CNBC. Italy extends its quarantine to the entire country. Prime Minister asks residents to stay at home. And for those who've been watching me, this is martial law or a form of martial law, without a doubt. Just like mainstream media won't use the word pandemic. They won't use the word martial law. That doesn't mean it's not happening. It just means that mainstream media is basically treasonous as far as reporting on people's rights being taken away. They don't say a word about it. Okay, let's read some of this. The Italian Prime Minister said Monday he will sign a decree that extends the lockdown of the Lombardy region to the entire country as Italy's coronavirus death toll continues to rise. People throughout the country should not leave their homes other than for work and emergencies. He added that all public gatherings will be banned and sporting events suspended. Let me just get the important stuff for you. So it's 60 million people, folks. And if you've been watching my broadcast, you know that mass quarantines do not work. They make things worse. They cause panic and chaos. And it's all on my website if you want to research it. It's all there for you to research. 60 million people in a alleged democratic country. Okay, let me go through here. The measures will take effect Tuesday. Okay, so they go in. It is now 10 p.m., somewhere around there in Italy. So it will probably go into effect in a couple of hours and last until April 3rd. Now, please, people, put yourself in these people's position, because that is a position we may be in very soon. There won't be just a red zone. Okay, now it's 60 million people. Schools and universities closed. And I'll go to Twitter here in just a second to get the latest news breaking on this. This is just unbelievable, folks. Okay, I've got that. Now let me go to Twitter. Latest news from Italy. This is 7 minutes ago. Let's see what they have to say. It's probably pretty much the same story. That's how mainstream media operates. They just copy one another, say the same thing. There you have it from BBC. See? Yep. Almost word for word the same story. No talk of people losing their rights and freedoms, not a word. And that's why people don't understand. I mean, people are almost begging to be put under martial law. They don't see the danger, the extreme dangers of this. Okay, let me go back here. Let me zoom in for you so you can see what I'm reading. Latest news, Italy. As Italy takes draconian measures, and that boy, if that's ever true, draconian. There's your military right there. That's what makes this martial law. I'm going to go to the air traffic here in a second and see what flights are going in and out of Italy right now. My last broadcast, I showed you tanks in Italy, the tanks rolling through the streets. They said it's for a prison riot. Mainstream media seems to be focusing on the prison riot more than people losing their rights and freedoms. Oops, I got to get this over. Let me get this over. I was in, this is Shanghai. Let me show you, let's look at Shanghai real quick before I take you to Italy. Hardly any planes in Shanghai, so something's still not right in Shanghai. They say it's getting better. Well, the air traffic doesn't. It is a flight from Paris to Shanghai. Here it is right here. Hardly any planes there at all. So we're not getting the truth there either. The mainstream media is going to tell you things are getting better over there. Let me get you to Italy. This map goes a little bit slower when I live stream. Okay, let's go right here. Now let me bring it in for you. Here's Italy. Let's see what the air traffic is like over here. Just as I want to let you know before I zoom in, man, there is a aircraft train. It looks like this a little bit. I mean, a huge aircraft train over the past 2 days flying over Baghdad. And I don't know what that was all about, but there was a huge train going both ways right over Baghdad the last 2 days. And now there's nothing. Okay, let's go to Italy. Okay, right here is where the lockdown quarantine is out. And this, the rest of Italy, 60 million people, is going to go on lockdown in a couple of hours, I guess. So let's see what's flying out of Milan. That's the quarantine zone. You can see it on the left of the screen, folks. That plane has been there for 3 days. It's called TTN, no information available. This is from, okay, that's nothing there. Now this part right here is under martial law right now. The rest of this down here is going to go in martial law in a couple of hours if I have everything straight here. So let me concentrate on Milan. Okay, this is a plane out of Milan, which is under martial law, going to Brussels. Out of this one, took off from Milan, heading for London. I just did that one. That one, see what this one is. This one's heading to Milan. I don't know if I got this one or not up here. Yeah, that's the Milan to London. And Venice, Italy, right here. Whoops. I don't know what makes that do that. I know it's something I'm doing, but I haven't been able to figure out what in the hell it is yet. Okay, this one is, here's Venice right here. It's under martial law. Going out of Venice to, I don't know where that is at. Liege. Not sure where that is. This flight over here, London to Cairo. Let's see what else we got here. Rome. Now Rome is not under martial law yet. It will be in a couple of hours. Okay, so let's go see what's happening down in the rest of the country. Particularly Rome. Let's see what's going on in Rome. Here's Rome down here, the southern end of Italy. Look at this. I think Rome is what, 8 million people? Or I don't know the exact population, but it's a big city. And look at this. No air traffic except for this flight. Started in Paris and ended up in Rome. Wow. One flight in Rome. This is probably a flight coming into Rome. Milan, nope, this is Milan going to Zanzibar. Let me get up close and show you Rome, folks. Unbelievable. No air traffic. Nothing. Let me go look at the other places. Naples. No air traffic. None. Here's Naples right here. No air traffic. Huh, that's pretty interesting. Two of the biggest cities and no air traffic. Okay, that one's not going to Italy. Okay, let me go to the Google Maps here real quick, and I'll show you the traffic, car, bus traffic, stuff like that. Okay, let me type in here Italy. Okay, now I need to put the traffic. Okay, all this red that you see, I believe the red outlines the perimeter of Italy. Let's zoom in on northern, and I'll show you where they uh, stop traffic from coming in or out. Okay, right here in Milan, this is all, they've stopped traffic. I think I need to go in one more for it to really start to show up. Oh, this is interesting. This was all stopped down in here a few hours ago, and now it looks like they may be having a checkpoint here, maybe a checkpoint there. Again, folks, this is all alleged, but I'm just trying to give you as much as I can, because you're certainly not going to get anywhere close to the truth of mainstream media. And there it is. Okay, that's it. I'll come back on if I get any more word, but the entire country of Italy is now under lockdown quarantine, which is martial law or a form of martial law.